So I just finished watching episode 8 of season 2 of Dandadan, and even by this show's standards, this episode was insane and fucking awesome. I genuinely feel like I've just come off like an acid trip or something like that. Like it was that crazy. It's one of the most unique ways I've ever seen anime deal with like a power-up, basically. I really like the five movements per beat thing that they've done, and the way they explained it at the end of the episode was awesome. But there's a few highlights of this episode for me. I really enjoyed the whole thing. But Hunting Soul coming back and sort of as a way for Okron to understand the rhythm thing, I loved, because I've been playing this song constantly since I heard it. Like Hunting Soul is an absolute banger, dude. But the designs of these composers and the opera singers and stuff is genuinely so eerie and creepy. But I love the fact that they had like classical music playing in the background during these insane fights. And Ira fighting those giant opera singers reminded me like of Attack on Titan. I'm a big Attack on Titan fan, and I know just because they're giant doesn't make it like Attack on Titan, but it's like the way she was swinging around with her hair and stuff like that. It was like a weirder version of Attack on Titan, which is funny because Attack on Titan is weird as it is. But yeah, the actual like the way this fight looked, as well as the animation, I thought was absolutely incredible. So unique. You know, as soon as I think I've seen like something from Dandadan, so, like as unique as it can get, something new comes out, you know, so something new comes out to surprise me. And this episode, with the battle and the fact it was all grey, but the composers had like colour and certain notes, I just thought visually this looked amazing. And like I said, the way they explained the five movements per beat, I thought was really, really smart. And the way this whole battle concluded, I thought was awesome, with Okran taking out all 5 of them at once due to this new ability he's essentially got, or this new understanding of movement that he's got. But the animation when he's running towards them and like going through the crowd of singers, or like the phantoms, whatever they were, looked incredible. Like Dandadan's animation is always top tier, but like when it wants to, like this is one of the best looking shows out there, I think. Like not just in terms of the animation, but like just the visual appeal of everything. It just looks so good. But the music and stuff in this episode, like the fact they had classical music playing in the background while they were fighting, I thought was great. It just made a lot of sense, obviously, due to what was actually happening. But yeah, this whole thing was great. I really loved it. But the whole point of all of this was Okran getting stronger, and he's done exactly that. And he went straight up to Evil Eye and challenged him. And I can't wait for this rematch, bro. This is the most hyped I've been for a fight in Dandadan so far, for sure. I think it's going to be awesome. The way the episode actually ended, with Gigi sort of accepting the fact and being like, please stop Evil Eye for me, them cancelling the execution, and then them fucking clashing at the end with Evil Eye with that fucking grin. Oh, bro, I'm so excited for this fight. I think it's going to be awesome. But I can just tell the animation is going to be crazy. I know it. And the fight itself, of course, I'm very excited for. But yeah, this episode was brilliant.